the office. Okay, so normal Link.
All right. So Lake versus Ross here. We are on Pokemon Stadium, another staple to start on. And it's Inkling versus Link here.
It's the second time we're seeing the same matchup.
Actually, yeah, that is true. So we'll see how these players kind of played the matchup a bit, how they played differently. But it seems like Ross is actually more focused instead of being super aggressive. He's more focused actually on kind of staying spaced out, actually.
Yeah. Seems like he's just trying to get stuff set up. Oh.
Blake is actually doing really well handling out the space options.
Okay. Nice catch, up throw. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, nice. So.
Thankfully, Link's recovery is very good in this game,
nice.
so he's able to make it back.
Oh my god!
That was such a huge call out!
Yo,
Oh
that was
my
great.
god!
That was great.
That was amazing!
I mean, definitely a great trade for him with where he was at. He's at a huge disadvantage percentage-wise.
All right, so, I mean, Ross was like, look, I'm just going to reset this stock real quick.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, let's go. Take it back. This is some pressure. The Link snare is so good.
Oh, it's a great out of shield option for sure. Oh, Ross barely actually clipping him off with fair there.
Oh, okay. My ankles are broken.
And speaking of Nair was so good. He was able to land.
That was so. Look, after he killed both of them at the same time, he hasn't even taken an hit.
That is true. Oh my god. I actually didn't notice that. That's insane.
Excellent decision.
I'm so focused in on how each player is playing and handling out situations. I didn't realize the damage. That's insane. Yeah, definitely Ross found his rhythm going on. Lake is having a tough time just closing the gap in on Ross here because Ross is actually keeping a really nice long to mid-range distance in on Lake.
Yeah. Oop.
Which is very good against Inkling.
Air back there. Yep. Okay, just putting him on out of here. Oh, excellent catch.
I love that he had the pressure with Boomerang, and that allowed him to clip him with forward smash. And Link's forward smash is really big, actually. It's very strong, and it's actually pretty big.
It put the way he threw the Boomerang forced Lake to react in a very specific way. He could have actually just gone back to ledge, but he already committed to jump, so he had to hold in. And once Ross saw that, it was over.
Yeah, it's done. And that's the thing that you were talking about earlier, just maximizing your inputs. And Ross was maximizing his inputs there, just throwing out the Boomerang and then assessing the situation and immediately going in for that forward smash.
Yeah, like I don't think it's probably actually good because they were telling me that he plays Youngling.
Oh, we get our first Joker match.
Okay.
Look, we were gonna see a Joker at some point.
I've actually played this matchup a little bit versus True Blue. I don't know how I feel about it. It's really hard for me to say what Joker's matchups are like. It's obviously really early, but I don't know.
I'm gonna say that I haven't really seen too much of Joker play, so.
I probably have like 30 hours on Joker already. I've been fiending.
I have like 8. So you definitely have a lot more hours than me. But I guess, what would you say for Joker in this matchup? What should he look for as far as approaches?
I mean, so Joker's whole game plan, he doesn't have a lot of super safe aerials that he can do. Like that, he's not, like people thought he would be like Sheik. He's not. He's actually probably just going to be coming in with full hop nairs or trying to space down air. But really the one you want to do in neutral the most is back air. Back air is just kind of the neutral tool. Of course, the other ones are good to start combos. Back air is the best one in neutral. It's a little bit slim, but oh my gosh.
And like you said, back air there.
I mean, Arsene back air is like a whole nother story, man. It's like a drug.
Now,
it's powerful.
Now, when you have Arsene out,
hit him with anything.
Hit him with anything.
Yeah, that's
just
the
let
plan.
it rip.
I mean, his side B becomes very strong. It does like 20. Of course, he gets iframes on his up B, but it actually is, in a lot of situations, worse than the grappling hook, surprisingly.
And like you said, that back air is proving to do Ross wonders.
Yeah. If you can get some like early up throw, up air combos on this platform, that could be nice. Yeah, just space out with Yeehaw, or Aegon as people call it. That's just 10% dot. Okay. Okay, coming down. There's no lag on down guns. It's actually kind of crazy. So made him air dodge with the grappling hook. And again, you see the nair, putting him in an up throw, hook. Okay, yep. A lot of time the hook isn't actually gonna hit or combo, but if it does hit, then it's really solid free damage. And you're not really committing by going for the hook anyways. So a lot of time it forces them to air dodge to the ground. Yeah. You can go super deep. He's still living. Yeah.
And not to mention
back air. Oh, and of course his down air actually becomes a spike.
And just his recovery with Arsene is so insane. Isn't it the longest recovery in the game?
I think so. Maybe. Wait, did they show it next to like Pitts?
Yes, they did. Okay,
then yeah, it is. Okay, of course, down air without Arsene isn't actually a spike, but it always hits it. It always hits the opponent in front of you, which whatever direction you're facing, it'll hit them in. So a lot of times it might as well be a spike if you are facing away from the ledge and they don't have a jump. You just hit them at such a terrible angle. And that time he was facing inwards. Nice Rebels guard there.
Oh yeah, definitely building up that meter.
He's fine. Yeah, he can go so deep up air. Trying to yoink him.
Yeah, Ross is definitely really wanting to get that grapple.
It's nice. You actually get like guaranteed forward air or like up air after.
And it seems like based on how your opponent's in space, it's a pretty just safe option just to throw out there.
Yeah. I mean, that nair becomes so good. It's actually ridiculous. Looking for the rising down air. And of course, that's another thing. Really, you're just trying to play a bait and punish game with Joker, using his speed and mobility, and you're just kind of dashing back on them, making them commit to something. All right, nice, fair one.
And I love these low, deep executions Ross is going in. And the thing is that as Joker, as Joker, you have no fear because his recovery is so good. That's what makes him really scary. He will chase you out, and Ross is chasing out and.
Yeah, he got hit by the wind box of up B, so that happens. Okay, and with the back throw, just put him in a bad situation on stage. Nice.
Unfortunately, Lake did miss the ledge there, and that's going to take the game.
Very clean Joker play coming
out
from
actually very
Ross.
clean. And there goes my favorite screen.
Yeah, so cool, man. So cool. I love this character.
Dude, I love the music and everything.
But